Hi, today we're going to talk about how to convert a Notion form into PDF files. And for this demonstration, we are going to see form DS11. And specifically in this form, I have just added three fields over here. And I will demonstrate how we can convert the entries into PDF files. So as a user will fill in all the details over here and they click on submit, the responses will come under the responses view in this particular database. I've already created two different entries from the particular form, and now I will convert these entries into PDF files. So let us see how this will work. First of all, head over to pdfoutput.com. This is the website which will help you create PDFs on automation with the help of a Google document where we'll be editing the template to create PDF. And it also requires a Notion database that will store all the information for generating the PDF. We can create reports, invoices, contracts, certificates, or even quotations that we are generating on a day to day basis on our business at scale with this entire setup. Let's click on create PDF and let's quickly sign in, and then we will see the entire automation procedure. So once you log in, the very first thing which we need to do is we need to connect a Notion database to the setup. This is the database which we already have on our account, which we need to connect. After that, we need to add a document to the corresponding database. So the document is where we'll be editing the template to generate a PDF that is required for the connection. And finally, we can copy and paste every property of the document onto the of the database onto the document so that the PDF file will be created out of that. So let's first start with adding the database. So click on add Notion database and let us first copy the database title which we have on our Notion workspace. So you can copy the title of the particular database on your workspace. Go back to the selection screen, click on select pages and simply enter the title inside the search pages. You should be able to see the particular form appear over here. Click on that and it is already added. So whenever you are adding a database, always put it inside the search pages field and then add it. Do not add the database by selecting these top level pages from the list over here. If you do that, the experience will not be smooth and the database may not be added correctly. Alongside this, if your database is connected with other databases through relation properties, so let's say form DS11 is connected with database A and database B through relation property, I also need to add database A and database B over here. If I do that, then only the PDF file which will be created will have all the relation and roller values appear in the document. Otherwise, the PDF that will be created will not show the relation and roller properties. Having considered all of these things, let's click on allow access. And now I should get access to the form DS11, which I can use for the remaining automation steps. So if you click on the drop down, you should be able to see the particular form appear below. If it is not showing up, simply reload the database, or you can try refreshing the page once or twice. It should definitely be visible in the drop down. Okay, so let me try to reload it once more. Now you can see the form DS11 appearing over here. So I'll be using this form to create the PDFs from now on. So click on this form DS11 and now it will load all the properties of the particular form one below the other in this section. So you can see every property of the database visible over here. If you go back to the particular form, you will see two additional columns, generate PDF and PDF file. If any of the records are marked as ready to generate, then only it will create the PDF for those specific records and it will store the PDF in the PDF file section over here. So make sure you are setting the records as ready to generate whichever you want to convert to PDF, and thus it will create a PDF file right inside the database. Now let us go back to the add Google document section, and if you already have any existing document available, you can choose the document so that we can use it as a template and modify the same to create the PDF. I do not have any document available, so I will go with a demo document. What this will do is it will instantly create me a new sample document with all the placeholders automatically added. So you can see it has added some text over here, which I do not need. Let's remove this. But the key thing is all my placeholders field. So if you see the database, we have first name, middle name, and last name. So all the three fields are automatically showing inside double curly brackets over here. Along that, we have the respondent field and the received by field as well. So both the things are also visible. So when the PDF will be created, it will replace all these placeholders with the values from the database what we have, and it will generate the PDF after that. So the first name field will be replaced with the first name value, which will be shown over here. The last name will be replaced with the last name value, and the middle name will be replaced with the middle name values, and the PDF will be created. If you want to add any property onto the document, so let's say I want to again add first name over here, so I'll just type it out. I can simply search for first name in this list, and you can see first name is showing. Let's click on copy. You copy the property, go to the document and use Control V or Command V on your keyboard. Okay, so this makes sure it pastes the particular property onto the document. Similarly, let's say I want to add last name. I will just copy the last name, put the last name over here, and I'll paste it over here. So we can copy paste every property of the database onto the document like this, and then we can create the PDF. So finally, what we need to do is we need to define how the PDF file will be named. Okay, so I want to use a first name column as a reference for naming the PDF file. So I will choose that, and then I will click on download PDF. So this will now start downloading the PDF onto my downloads folder, as well as it will save the PDF right inside this PDF file column. So you can see the first file is out and it has created the document. Let's click open this. And you can see all the placeholders have been correctly mapped with their corresponding values. You can obviously edit this entire document as per your requirement and make it suitable as per your choice. But this was what we created and this is how the output has come out to be. Let's open up the second document, and this is also created as per that. So we just created two documents side by side with all the fields correctly mapped and the PDFs have been generated. Now, if you want to automate this entire process of creating PDF, click on Setup Notion Automation. And now your process is automated to run forever. This means whenever a user will click on submit and a new entry appears over here, simply set it as ready to generate and the PDF will automatically be created right inside this PDF file section. This makes the process really easy, as all you need to do is whenever a new entry appears, mark it as ready to generate and the PDF automatically gets created in the PDF file section using the same mappings and the same settings that you defined in the document. So this completes the entire demonstration, and I hope you take the best advantage of this Notion automation available to create PDFs 24/7 365 directly inside the database. And you do not need to use PDF output dashboard ever again to set up anything from scratch to create these PDFs. I hope this demonstration was helpful and clear to you. If you still have any questions, use this chat bubble and send me a message with your queries on this. I'll be able to assist the same. And you can go to the bottom of the home page where you have this contact window, and you can send me an email with your issues as well, which I'll be able to take up and help you through. You can even book a free demo session where I'll be guiding you step by step on how to use this tool from start till the end and make the best advantage out of it. That is it for the demonstration. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye bye. And before we wrap up the video, you can see it has started processing this particular document and it has created the document right inside the database as we discussed. So this is how the automation works and how it